G'day, welcome back to Factorio. Today we need to sort out copper mainly. We're still waiting for robot speed 10. And the reason for that is, yeah, copper's dead. I mean, there's a fair amount coming in, but it's just all getting consumed by circuits. And then, yeah, there's nothing here. And right down the end of the line, we have light density or low density structures that we need for utility science. So yeah, it's just, yeah, none of those are running. All right, so we need to sort out copper. And the way I think we're going to do it is we're going to upgrade smelting to a beacon setup. Because we still have quite a bit of ore. We're not making enough. Yeah. All right, so this is, I think what we'll do is we'll cut these off. Try and let some of this get consumed and funnel out. The reason for that is because if I use my robots to try and pick up all this stuff, it'll take ages because I'll have to pick up all the ore as well. So if we can just let it drain out, it'll make this a lot easier. I'm going to run up and grab some beacons and some other general bits and pieces. Okay, so we are just going to destroy all of that, I think. Okay, so that's all cleaned up. I think I might try and push it further this way. We got enough room to route all the belts up there? Probably. Yeah, I might just get rid of this as well. And we'll start it off over here. Actually, did we have that as a blueprint? Oh, what the? How the? God damn it. Where'd it even come from? I don't think our pollution is touching any of the bases. I mean, we've been pretty vigilant with that. Where is he? Oh, he's up over here. Right, we've been... it's that base. Isn't it? Yep. Alright, we gotta quickly sort that out then. Okay, we're back. Oh, I also, in between episodes, I stopped these guys from crafting. Because I was worried about the ratio of 238 to 235 getting put off. Because basically, if we let these guys go, they will eventually turn all of our 238 into 235. And we don't want that. We still need... quite a bit of 238 for not only ammo, but for the fuel cells as well, because we need 19 of them. So we need to make sure we have both. So all I did is I have a arithmetic combinator here. So basically I want to make sure that we have 10% of the total 238 as 235. All right. Yeah, blueprint. That's right. We got it here. So yeah, something like that, I think. That would be good. Yeah, perfect. Now we don't need any of those. Ideally, we'd like to go... Yeah, underneath there. But then this one here, we want to go up and over. So then that way we can put them on the inside of the belt, and then the last 4 can be put on the outside of the belt. So that way it'll be even. That's what we want to do. So let's copy that. All right, let's get this all in here. We could even double this up. We might be able to put another 4 here. We'd have to make room to get the belts around. Unless, no, we can't really weave them through here anywhere. Or we could weave them straight through there. Yeah, okay, cool. We'll keep that in mind. We might be able to double this up, which I think we're going to need to do, because I think we're going to need dedicated copper lines for circuits. But for right now, let's just get some circuits being made. So we don't need coal for these guys, which is awesome. Let's remerge these. Now we still want to take priority of this belt here because we want to get rid of it. So we're going to input priority the right. And we'll go into a blue belt and just like that. I think I might have disconnected power at some key locations. All right, that's connected through there. I think everything else is okay. All right, so that should get that up and running. Now, these guys should be able to fill a blue belt. So each one of these belts would be 2,700 items per minute. And these guys will consume 2,500 because of the productivity that they have. So they won't consume a full belt. And we're also going to need lane balances here. Do I have one of those in blue? I do. Yeah, sweet. So we want to do something like that. Yeah, let's... There we go. Because these guys are all pulling off one side of the belt, which is going to throw out stuff at the back. All right, so we'll get some more speed modules and some more beacons, and we'll be able to handle that. We're lacking on, what is it, modules, and they're red circuits. Oh yeah, red circuits because they're not getting enough copper because we're importing those. So yeah, we need to get this show back up and running. Not enough beacons, modules for everything. That's all right. Yeah, it's actually like that entire bottom row. I could have sworn that was a full blue belt before. Maybe it wasn't this setup. Because they're not able to fill it. Maybe I need 10 of these guys. Oh, god damn it. We're to connect the output. Oh, and that's going to throw this off. It's going to be one-sided. All right. You're going to have to come back here. Put you there. Yeah, let's just get rid of this for now. So you are going to have to go up. There we go. Okay, so that's even. So now we've got 5 on each side. Yeah, there we go. Now it's a full belt. Okay, so we need 10. God, it's so difficult to walk through there. I wonder if we need these beacons in here. Because I could save a lot of horizontal space by removing these 2 beacons and just cramming everything together. So I wonder if we'd still get a full belt. Is there still enough room to fit another one of these in here? Not really. Unless we push these belts to the left. A little bit. There should still be enough room to do all the belt shenanigans that we need to. So yeah, we could still fit that in if we leave those beacons in. All right, let's get the rest of these guys set up. Oh yeah, the rest of the stuff is shutting down because it doesn't have any coal. Did that take up any more space? If we copy this. It is... No, it's not. Doesn't take up any additional vertical space. That's good. So we should be able to just demolish all of this stuff. Okay, so the reason why I haven't hooked the train copper up to this yet is because I still want to use up these 2 deposits that we have. Because we got 8.3 million at that one and 13 million at this one. Surely out of those 2 deposits, we can make 4 blue belts of copper. You would think anyway. This one's it's missing quite a few at the front here, but yeah, this one's understandable why I can't produce it quick enough. Doesn't have a good number of speed modules. Are we out of storage? We are. No. Oh, they're reserved. Okay, let's put a few more random ones down here. Yeah, I can still outrun them on the concrete. I'm probably going to remove that steel. I don't like where it's being produced. I'd rather it be down here with the other one. In fact, why don't we just get rid of this and we'll redo the entire lot. That way we don't need to worry about any sort of any coal. Oh, these have been disconnected. That's why they're whinging. No power. Okay, it's a bit better. Yeah, okay, copper's looking a lot better. Although it's probably just because iron's completely shut down, so a lot of the machines can't function anyway. Let's grab a copy of all of this. So this would be the 4 lines of iron that we need. And we'll put those... Actually, no, we'll do it from the bottom here so we can overlap the... whatchamacallits. Damn it, I really should have pushed that belt over this way further. Here we go. Okay. So we'll have 2 making steel. And then there's 2 iron. So that'll make 4 iron. We could fit a 5th one in there as well. Okay, so we want to input priority right, so it uses all this first. What's going on? Did I screw that up? Yeah, there it is. Must have been a red belt there somewhere. Okay, so that's some iron being produced. Not a great deal though. How's our power doing now that we've plopped all those down? I did expand it in between episodes. I put the other 2 down. So this guy, well, these 2 in the middle have a neighbor bonus of 300%. So they're producing 160 megawatts of heat. So yeah, they need 2 stacks of 8 to be able to use all the heat up. See if we can get some more belt to get this sorted out. No, we're out of gears. Of course we're out of gears. Yes, because you have iron shut down, Timmy. Come on. Think about it. Alright, what about you guys? Yeah, just give me all of those, okay? I'm gonna need it. And how are we going for undergrounds and everything? Yeah, that's fine. Need to get iron back up and running. This is ridiculous. Now I do want to leave 2 belts in between this, don't I? Or I guess I could... Theoretically, we can have 8, can't we? Because a blue underground can go that far, yes. So let's do that. We'll save as much space as we can. Because I have a feeling there's going to be lots and lots of belt shenanigans in this section here. Okay, what I have done is I've plopped down 2 things to make steel. And they have, they need iron plate to make steel. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've only got 7 there. So you really shouldn't be... Yeah. Get rid of this. Okay, what if we place another one of these in front of it and we just route the output to the input of the next one? That'll work, right? Oh, I think actually the productivity modules might screw that up. Because we're going to be getting 40% extra. I think it'll be all right. And realistically, we don't need that much space. I do need to route the belt up there though. So I would need at least that much space. No, I'll just do it like that. Okay, so iron's going to come in here. Okay, and the output. Straight into there. Let's try and clean this up. Okay, cool. So that's going to be a steel line. And we'll do the same with this bottom one. We're going to have 2 steel lines and they'll merge into the one line, basically. Guys, this is a bloody mess. A bloody mess. But we're getting close. Getting close to getting it back on track. Oh, that's right. We don't need that line. Yeah, there's not going to be enough room here to do what we want. Okay, so both of these are going to be steel. Let's try and clear out this iron plate here. Okay, steel is back. Let's get rid of this crap. And let's turn off my robots because I don't want to pick up all that steel and coal and crap. Now, is that train able to keep up? Yeah, it looks like it. Because he's just chilling out. He's not doing shit. We're up to 22,000. So we've got 22,000 iron in storage. That's good. Let's see if he'll be able to keep up after we get speed beacons in all these things. Oh my god, look how terrible that is. Yeah, after doing this, I don't think we're gonna have enough room to do the smelting that we're gonna need. And we were supposed to be doing separate networks. So essentially we'd be putting this straight into passive providers. And then putting it into storage and then requesting it, putting it onto a belt and then belting it to, we do like a green circuit section. Would it be better to, like, instead of belting it into the input, we have requester chests here for all the machines, and after it gets belted into the new network, so after it like reaches this point here, we take it off the belt and we put it into logistic storage. So we put it into passive providers or maybe active providers, similar to how the train station works, where it gets put into active providers and then the robots are forced to take it out and put it into storage. And then we can just keep track of how much we have. I don't know, would it be better to do that in each network? So that might help out a little bit. Oh yeah, I had to increase lubricant production. We were going through it hardcore. Because we were making so much blue belt, I was upgrading a lot of stuff to blue belt, and yeah, that uses quite a bit of lubricant. Let's get another stack of those. How's our 3? We've got 3. So what's the issue? Yeah, red circuits. Your crafting. Your crafting as well. Oh, it's not bad. Oh, we have heaps of red circuits. Are we just not requesting enough in these things? Yeah, I think we just need to be requesting more. By the time they by the time they get delivered, they've already used them up. Wow, we're up to 580 megawatts. Jesus. I'm pretty sure this thing can handle 800 megawatts though. 80 times 10, yeah, 800. Or we can do it like this. 70, that's 140. 140 times 5.8 is 812 megawatts. Yeah. All right. I think I'm going to end the episode here. Without speed modules, we're not going to get enough iron to be able to do anything. So I think I might just spend a bit of time and work on trying to get speed modules so we can get the factory back up and running. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed this one, guys. As always, don't forget to lead your targets, and I'll see you next time.